Hello fellow gamers, I am your host Brent Justice, and welcome to my gaming channel Justice Gaming. Today I am going to do a new Let's Play or playthrough series of F.E.A.R. Perseus Mandate. This is the second expansion, which follows the first game F.E.A.R. and the first expansion or DLC, you could call it, Extraction Point. So this follows that. Now before we get into playing this, I want to give a little bit of backstory on F.E.A.R. Perseus Mandate, so that we are just factually aware of where this game stands in the franchise. But before that, I will mention I am not 100% sure if I have ever played Perseus Mandate in the past. So I definitely played F.E.A.R. and I definitely played Extraction Point when those games first came out. I am not sure if I ever played Perseus Mandate. I will not know until we get into the game, and if I recognize anything, I will let you know that I recognize it and it feels like I played it before. But otherwise, for right now, I'm going to consider this a first playthrough for me, so this will be kind of a new experience. But again, like I said, if I recognize anything and I've been like, oh, it clicks in my head, oh yeah, I've played this before, I will definitely let you know. So I do not know going in right now if I have played it. So, this is part of my F.E.A.R-tober, as I'm calling it, playthrough of the F.E.A.R series. This is being played in October of 2023 and is part of that month. And I figured, since I played F.E.A.R, I played through that, and then I did Extraction Point, I did all of that, I might as well just continue the original F.E.A.R storyline and expansions with Perseus Mandate. I figured that just makes sense right here in October. So I'm going to play through this game and finish out the basically first game DLCs or expansions. But before we get into it, there are some facts that we need to know about Perseus Mandate. Okay, this is important. Perseus Mandate is not necessarily considered prime canon with the main game. You could actually consider it a beta canon. And that is because it is considered a standalone expansion, but it apparently is going to take place with a secondary F.E.A.R team that we will be playing as. We will not be playing as the Point Man. So in F.E.A.R and F.E.A.R Extraction Point, we played as the Point Man, who is connected to Alma Wade. We have the special abilities or special powers to do the bullet time or slow down time. But in this one, we're moving outside of that. We are going to be playing as a separate F.E.A.R team that is exploring something, and we will not be playing as a Point Man. We will be a different character in this one. And it's going to go back in time and take place during the original F.E.A.R game, like in the middle of the original F.E.A.R game and some of Extraction Point. So this will not be continuing after Extraction Point. This will be going back in time during the original F.E.A.R game. So, because of that and other reasons that happen later on with F.E.A.R 2 and F.E.A.R 3, this game is considered more of a loose canon in the storyline. And I'm going to read directly from the Perseus Mandate wiki page on this. And it says, Perseus Mandate is part of the Vivendi timeline, a canon consisting of the first game and Extraction Point. The Vivendi timeline is considered non-official by Monolith Studios, or Productions, the developer of the two official sequels to the first game. So Monolith Productions developed, the next two games, and yeah, they don't consider this officially canon after F.E.A.R 2, or when F.E.A.R 2 came out. So that's very interesting just to know that going into this. Just kind of separates it a little bit, but the game is still going to feel very familiar because, and this is the important part to me, this game was developed by Timegate Studios. The developer is Timegate Studios, and that is the exact same developer who did Extraction Point. So they know the F.E.A.R storyline, they know the plot, they have all the art assets, they know F.E.A.R. They did Extraction Point, and Extraction Point was a direct sequel to F.E.A.R. So yeah, this kind of stands alone a little bit in the story, but it's still made by the same developers, so it should still feel very familiar to us. Also, it uses the same graphics engine as the original F.E.A.R and F.E.A.R Extraction Point. It still uses the Lithtech Jupiter EX graphics engine or game engine, so it should have the same feel, the same gameplay, the same mechanics, just a little bit more updated. So I'm looking forward to that. So this game, F.E.A.R Perseus Mandate, came out in 2007. So let's go back and familiarize ourselves with the timeline here. F.E.A.R, the original game, came out in 2005. F.E.A.R Extraction Point came out exactly 1 year later in 2006. And then this came out exactly 1 year after that in 2007. So each one is about a year apart. What I'm looking forward to is seeing if they've updated any of the graphics or gameplay mechanics. Even though it's based on the same game engine, it has been a year after Extraction Point. So does it look better than Extraction Point? That's a question I want to ask. However, I will say I was reading a little bit more of the wiki, and apparently this game was criticized in 2007 for its graphics seeming a little underwhelming or out of date for the time. So because it's based on the same graphics engine, being a year after Perseus, or being a year after Extraction Point, it didn't exactly live up to other games that were out in 2007 in terms of graphics. So I do have that information in the back of my head, kind of knowing that, but I will judge that on my own as we go forward. And I just have to kind of keep in mind as I play it that even though I'm playing this weeks after playing F.E.A.R and F.E.A.R Extraction Point, in reality there was a whole year between this and Extraction Point. And then a whole year between F.E.A.R and F.E.A.R Extraction Point, so it's about 2 years removed from the original F.E.A.R. Anyway, this has been kind of a long introduction, but I just wanted to give all of that background before I go into the game. Because like I said, I don't remember if I've ever played it. Probably have, but I really don't know for certain. I might not have, but I don't know yet. And I just wanted to give that background on the story that we'll be playing as a different character, not necessarily connected to the original F.E.A.R or F.E.A.R Extraction Point, but the game is still F.E.A.R, right? And it's still taking place in that universe, and it's still going to have Alma Wade going crazy. And we're still going to have the same kind of gameplay. Anyway, all of that said, I'm about to get into the game now. I've got all the graphics settings maxed out in the game. They're at their highest quality settings that can be, which are still exactly the same as F.E.A.R and F.E.A.R Extraction Point. I'm playing at 2560 by 1440, so 1440p. I am playing on a GeForce RTX 4090. Yes, a 4090, playing F.E.A.R Perseus Mandate on a 4090 in 2023. What a crazy combination. Really high frame rates. Hopefully there won't be too many bugs. There were definitely bugs in the original F.E.A.R with flashing. Had a lot of flashing textures and flashing effects. And then in Extraction Point, I had some... the game would freeze or lock up and not continue to load, or it would... give me some weird crashing problems. So I'm hoping not to experience that in Perseus Mandate, but we will find out. Okay, now that all that's said and we have gone through the very long intro here, I'm going to now play the game. Single player, I'm going with new game, playing on low difficulty. If you are not aware of my play style, I like to play on low difficulty because I'm in it for the story, I'm in it for the entertainment. I don't need to challenge myself tactically. I'm just here to have fun, and I hope you all are here to have fun with me. So let's go low difficulty. Situation. The situation at Armacham is rapidly deteriorating. The replica army's psychic commander Paxton Fettel remains at large. Worse, Armacham has turned on governmental forces and is now openly combating F.E.A.R operatives. A second F.E.A.R team, your team, is being briefed and prepped for Halo insertion into the city by rowdy betters. So, as I said, we're going back in time to the original F.E.A.R game. We're going back to Armacham. I'm going to listen to this cutscene. Ooh, things are definitely going crazy at Armacham.
Yes, Senator?
And I already see flashing textures.
Shit at Armacham.
So I guess we're back to that.
What do you want me to do, sir? What you're good at, Morrison. You may not like the consequences. Perseus is mine. Get it back. I don't care what you have to do.
Yeah, I can tell the graphics do seem dated for 2007.
We're in.
Not for 2023, but for 2007. Should have been a little more updated considering the time frame. Yeah, I get that. I get that now seeing this. I think Extraction Point actually looked a little better, to be honest with you.
Alright, it looks like there's more to this Armacham situation than we thought.
Isn't there already a F.E.A.R team on the ground?
There is, but ATC security just murdered our primary contact, Aldous Bishop, and the fighting has spread throughout the city.
They're supposed to be on our side. Didn't ATC call us in to help them in the first place?
What's ATC hiding?
We don't know yet. Your mission is to secure Armacham's global data and security center and retrieve any information related to a project codenamed Perseus.
So
Fettel and his army of replicas.
we're exploring
That may just be the tip
a
of the iceberg.
project called
Sat
Perseus.
images have picked up enemy activity near the landing zone, so be careful. Head directly to ATC's data center once you're on the ground. As always, I'll be in radio contact with you throughout the mission. Begin your jump prep.
Time to fly.
So, yeah, I'm interested in whatever this Perseus is. I'll be exploring that. Ooh, yeah, those graphics are kind of rough. Oh, we really jumped out of that plane, didn't we? We just kind of like, whoa, threw ourselves out there. F.E.A.R Perseus Mandate, here we go. And so far, it does not seem familiar to me, so I might not have ever played this. I don't know.
Looks like we set you down in the middle of things. It's going to be a hard slog to the data center.
Okay.
That's Delta Force.
Oh, what the heck was that?
What the hell are they doing here? See if Den Mother can give you any answers.
All right, well, hello everybody. I hope you're having a great day, a blessed day, and I am drinking a hot coffee. Let me know what you're drinking down below as you watch this playthrough. I almost kind of feel like I'm playing Half-Life 2 right now. The graphics are kind of like that, right? I'll see what I have weapon-wise. I've got a pistol, and I got the rifle, and, oh no, I've got to change a control. I'm sorry guys, hold on, give me 1 second. You know how they mess up the controls. Configure controls, let's see. I want interaction, I want aim to be my right mouse button. Thank you. Oh, that's so much better. Now I can aim. Okay. So, here's the deal, right? As Point Man in F.E.A.R and F.E.A.R Extraction Point, we had a slow time ability. We could slow down time. Bullet time. Do I have that in Perseus Mandate? Obviously not. I am not that same guy. So what do I have? Do I have anything at all? I'm going to try the button that would normally enable that. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh. Ha! Okay, that makes no sense. If I'm not the same guy, if I am not the Point Man, which I'm not, because the Point Man's connected to Alma Wade. We are the child of Alma Wade as the Point Man, but in this one I am not playing the Point Man. I am a secondary F.E.A.R team. I should not have the slow motion ability. I should not have superpowers. That's what I'm trying to say. I should not have superpowers. Why do I have superpowers? I mean, that's cool. I like the bullet time, and it's useful, but I shouldn't have it in the plot, right? Oh, good grief. Okay. I guess they're a bad guy.
had to hurt.
I don't even know
Come on,
what
let's
my
move.
name is. I honestly do not know what my name is. Also, I can't bring up my mission status. Why can't I bring up my mission? Usually M would bring up the mission window. Oh well. Alright, well, let's get into this, shall we? Let's get into this. Yeah, graphics are not good for 2007 at all. Does seem behind the times. Now, as for what weapons...
What the hell happened in here?
As for
I
what...
know as much as you do.
As for what weapons I'm going to use in this game, I kind of changed it up in Extraction Point. And used a shotgun a lot in that game, which was very useful. I don't know what I'm going to end up using in this one.
This
If there
isn't
are...
looking good.
If there are new different
We've got
weapons,
company.
I may try those out.
Die already.
Well, they're dead. You guys didn't even help me.
Always
These-
something else.
These people are useless. These people are absolutely useless. I don't know how the volume is going to end up in this. If I need to turn up the sound effects volume or the music volume, I will. I don't know if this game is going to have the unique music that we had in F.E.A.R. But I'm hoping it has. Also, that's another question. Actually, before we move on, let's talk about this just a little bit. Am I going to get scared in Perseus Mandate? So in F.E.A.R. and F.E.A.R. Extraction Point, we had all the scares. We had Alma popping up and haunting us. We had Paxton Fettel haunting us. And we learned that storyline as we move forward. All of that was scary. It brought scary elements to F.E.A.R. I mean, the name of F.E.A.R., right? Are we going to have that in Perseus Mandate? Because we're playing as a secondary F.E.A.R. team and not as the point man, are we still going to be scared? Are we going to have pop-ups? Are we going to have Alma? Are we going to have Paxton? Does any of that even apply? That's what I'm wondering. Is this even going to be scary? Is there going to be scary components to the game? Or did they just drop that and it's more of an action game? I don't know. I don't know the answer. I want to know. But so far, nothing seems familiar to me. Like I don't recognize having played this before.
Stay close, Sergeant.
Oh, that one. I do like that one. But I like that one also, and I can only have 3 weapons, I know that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that for that. And we're going to go with the pistol, and that, and that. Yeah, so if there are new interesting weapons to try out in this game, I will definitely do it. Okay, this looks like a long distance thing. Reflexes were out. Okay, so pretty cool. Got them. Okay, what is that? That is the submachine. Yeah, that's the like mainstay weapon. So I don't know how long Perseus Mandate will last. Do I have a flashlight? Yes, I do. I don't know how long Perseus Mandate will last or how many intervals there are, so I'm going to make about an hour-long video for each one. My recordings here should be about an hour long. Can I whack any of the boxes? I can. Okay, I got to remember that. So in Extraction Point, they introduced the new mechanic where you can whack boxes and get gear and stuff, so I will have to remember that. I can still do that in this game. Yeah, I'm going to make each one about an hour long. But for today's video, I may go a little bit longer since I had a very long intro.
Over there!
Darn it, missed them. I do like this. I do like this one. What's he kicking? Kicking the air?
Good work, Sergeant.
So far, there has been no music. I don't hear music. I think I have the music turned up, don't I? So I was trying to mess with the volumes. No, there's no music. Okay, well, it's silence for now. So what are you? You're a shotgun. Do I go shotgun? I don't know. Maybe not. It's really fun. The shotgun's fun, but I only have room for so many weapons. Oh, you know what? We'll just get rid of the pistol. Yeah, I would have thought that being a year after Extraction Point, that the texture quality would be a lot better, but it's definitely not.
Data center is 5 blocks due east of here.
On the other side of this power station is a drainage pipe. We'll be able to take the sewers within a block and a half of the data center.
Got a grenade. 2 grenades. Looks like we can head down there. That's where we came in. Let's go. Let's see if there's anything over here. Can I whack these boxes? Can I sneak around back here? Is there anything? No. So we're heading to Armacham. Is that the deal? We're trying to head to Armacham? No, actually it said that we are...
Come on, let's move.
We're looking for a project called Perseus.
You
And
ready?
so that's what I want to find out about Perseus.
Stay frosty and be ready for anything.
I think I'm in a power station right now. Really, guys, you are useless. Okay, now the music volume is way too high. I'll probably turn these things down a little bit for you guys. Probably a little too loud.
We got more coming in. Looks like we got them all. Move
Okay,
out.
so right off the bat, one of the first things that I will say is that there is a new game mechanic here that was not in the original F.E.A.R or Extraction Point, except a little bit in Extraction Point, but just a tiny bit. And that is, we have companions. We have people that are fighting alongside of us. That's new. We actually have a team that is with us instead of being solo. So that is definitely a new thing going on right now. They're kind of useless, however. They're not doing a very good job. But at least we have a backup team. And we didn't have that in F.E.A.R at all, and we had it just a tiny, tiny bit in Extraction Point. So that's a new mechanic. Is this a... No, these are my guys. So that's just a little bit of a new thing going on here in this one that they expanded on. So that's kind of cool. Kind of shows you where they could push things if they really wanted to. I am a little disappointed that the graphics are like they are. They could have really done a better job and improved them after a year.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, we definitely have some Alma electrical stuff going on. I do wonder if there will be new enemies, right? Will there be new enemies? New ghostly figures or things to fight?
On your 6!
Oh, these guys. Okay. Well, I know them. Get my reflexes. Come on, where's my reflexes? My bullet time. Just gotta recharge. So what I know, and thanks to a reader comment in one of my videos that I did in my F.E.A.R playthrough, a reader comment let me know that when you get the ninja guys, the invisible ninja guys, using your bullet time or slow motion is extremely useful for fighting those guys, and that person was absolutely right, and I'm so thankful of that comment because, yeah, when you get to those ninja guys, yeah, that bullet time is a huge advantage for sure. So, okay, we definitely have the invisible ninja guys. We definitely have the electrical disturbances, but I haven't had any, like, lights flickering. I haven't had Alma or Paxton show up yet, so I don't know if we're going to have the scary stuff in this game. So far, it's just pretty much been us trying to get
Take
to
him
a...
out, Sergeant, before he radios for backup.
Get to a place, right? We were in the power plant. Also, I do get a little bit of the white flickers in this one. I had that in the original F.E.A.R, just a bug being such an old game. So if that happens and it's really bad, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about the graphical glitches, and I just have to push on through that. So we're at a power plant now. We're not even at Armacham yet.
Watch out!
Well, they've separated us from our team. Great.
Smooth move.
Don't worry, brother. We'll get you out.
Will you now? Will you really? Oh my god.
On me. Fall back. You're gonna get yourself killed.
I think they're dead.
Here. Keep in radio contact and make your way to the data center.
Alright, well, all that I said about having companions, they flipped the script on us, and now we're back to being solo. Okay, well, fine. We're solo now. Well, that looks dangerous. I was trying to sprint to run. I'm always on sprint. Did I die? No, I don't think so. Interval 01, investigation underneath. Situation. Second F.E.A.R team has become scattered across the battlefield. Captain Rains and Lieutenant Chen are encountering determined resistance from both ATC and replica forces as they fight their way to Armacham's Global Data and Security Center. Mission, improvise a path to the objective point and rendezvous with your team at the ATC Data Center. No, I landed in water. Okay. Well, now we're separated, right? Now we are separated.
In position. Nothing
Report this. The heck is that? Things are rumbling down here. Oh, okay. New weapon, a grenade launcher, and I did say I want to try out new things. Oh, I hate to get rid of this one. It's so good. But I guess I will. Because like I said, ooh yeah, baby, we're going to try some new weapons here today. So that's kind of what I've been doing is in... Have I had this one before? Oh, it's just that. Yeah, I have. So, yeah, like I said, in my original F.E.A.R playthrough, I did... Or in my F.E.A.R playthrough recently, I did the assault rifle mostly. In the extraction point, I did the shotgun mostly. So, I'll change things up a little bit. Always good to try some new weapons, see if they're any good. The only problem is once I use up all the rockets on this grenade, or the grenade launcher, it's only got 8. Then I only have 2 weapons left, because you only have 2 weapon slots. Or 3 weapon slots, I mean. So it's limited, right? Alright, can I break any of these? Probably not. Kind of want to save the grenade launcher for one of those armored dudes. I think we'll probably run into them. I see guys up there, but what I want to know is, man, that worked really well. What I want to know is, are there going to be new enemy types? I ran into a really hard one in the last one, extraction point, with mech dudes. And I wonder if I'm going to run into mech dudes in this one, because they are rough. They are rough. Hard to beat. What are you shooting at, sir? There's more up there. Alright, yeah, we got the flashing textures in here, so that's back. Oh, I got grenades. Shoot him in the butt. Butt shot. You don't need reinforcements. What's down here? Is this just where I was? Yes. Yeah, there's not that creepy, eerie music that's playing when you play the original F.E.A.R game. You don't get that creepy music playing. You get music while you're in combat, but there's no... Well, I take that back. Some of it just came back. Oh, the lights are flickering. Okay, that's the first... Alright, this is the first creepy thing that we've had. That's good. I was wondering if we were going to get any of this kind of stuff in this game. So now where am I?
Where the fuck have you been? Come on, let's go. Something's got me. Ah! Fuck, help me!
Hey, that was a good transition scene, though. I haven't seen that kind of a transition scene yet in a F.E.A.R game, so that was nice. Alright, so what was all that about? Where'd my weapons go? Oh, there they are. Dude had no chance. Where'd this guy go? Ah, behind here, huh? Wondering where he went. The AI seems to still be pretty good, on par with what is in the original F.E.A.R games. Where? Can't go that way. What is that? Oh, I don't want that. Let's do, I haven't had to use the grenade launcher yet. Let's do the shotgun for a little bit. Oh, I'm back around here. Well, that's where I came in. Says we can't go through this door. So we'll try this door. Was that our team? Okay. I like to look for secrets. I want to look all around, like here's some armor that I don't need.
Search this area. Target sighted.
Didn't want the rocket launcher or that thing. Oh.
Need reinforcements.
You really don't need reinforcements. I piled them up. They are piled up. Well, I can break those boxes. That's actually rather satisfying. Some grenades that I don't need. Probably need to use more grenades. I'll get the health, yeah. Let's health up. Shotgun. Armor. Hey, we're pretty good. We're doing good. Moving on. I'm full on everything. Back down into the sewers, apparently.
Heavy armor! Fuck!
Ooh, a heavy armor. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna run back here to cover. And this is where the grenade launcher comes in handy. Oh, that does not have as good range as I thought. Oh, actually. Oh, my reflexes. I need my reflexes back. I think we're both lobbing grenades at each other. We are. We're tossing grenades back and forth. That's funny. Okay, I got rid of him. He did a lot of damage to me, though. Alright, this grenade launcher is cool and all, but he was also doing the same thing. So that's one of our first heavy armors we came up against. Still didn't use a grenade, did I? Oh, I didn't want that. Dual pistols, cool, but nah. I did a little bit of that in Extraction Point. Whoa, we're outside. Yeah, the graphics are really basic. They tried to make it look like it was a very big, vast area, but yeah, pretty basic. Well, I saw that guy. Oh. Wait a minute. I saw a person go around this corner. Are we being haunted? Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, well, guys, that jump scare completely got me. I think that was Paxton Fettel. So Paxton is haunting us, but why? Question mark. But also, that jump scare, I did not expect him to be there when I turned around. Okay, that one got me for real. It sent chills literally from head to toe. I felt a chill go from head to toe. You know that chill feeling? That one got me, guys. That one was good. That was a good one. That was probably one of the best jump scares I've had in a F.E.A.R game so far, to be honest with you. I don't think I had any jump scares in F.E.A.R or F.E.A.R Extraction Point. Like really, really big jump scares. That one was chilling. I'm impressed by that jump scare, to be honest with you. I am impressed.
Check outside.
see if we can get this guy. There's still a guy up there, I know that. How do I get up there, though? Oh, go across that way. I see. Well, I thought there was a guy up here. Oh, there is. He's hiding. Back into the sewers, huh? So I do wonder why we are being haunted. Paxton is haunting us. We have bullet time. We have slow motion. Why do I have these things on this character? If I'm playing something different. Alright, I need cover. I need cover. My reflexes weren't working. I'm gonna use a health. Well, I'm guessing we have to go down here. Boop. It's too quiet, though. A ladder up a hole. Get a health. Okay, I guess we're going to the surface. Oh, we finished a whole interval section right there. Situation: ATC and replica forces continue to clash in the city streets. Captain Rains and Lieutenant Chen have continued to make their way to the data center. Map data shows you are only a few blocks from the rendezvous site. Expect heavy interference from ATC and replica forces. Regroup with Rains and Chen at the ATC data center. Well, that's what we've always had to do, so that hasn't changed.
Glad to have you back. I sure as hell didn't want another missing man.
You had us worried there, Sergeant. Glad you're back.
We'll check it out.
We will not check it out. Got them both in the same shot. That was impressive. I've been using the rifle a lot, but a lot of these guys have been long distance, so that's why I could use the shotgun, but they haven't been very close. They've been kind of long distance shots. So when I get some close-up shots, I'll use the shotgun. But right now, it's just been long distance stuff. Although I am almost out of bullets on it, so I'm going to switch. This is an interesting brick warehouse we are in. Can I shoot these things? I don't know. Okay, the answer is yes. Create a little bit of smoke, but not very necessary.
Careful, there's fighting everywhere. We don't want you walking into a crossfire.
Back outside again. That person did not have a good time. See, they're long distance. Let's throw a grenade at them. that was mighty successful. That was a good combination. So what I do like about Mandate so far is that the change in venue, right? So in F.E.A.R, we were indoors a lot. In Extraction Point, we were in Auburn District. But here we are in the city where Armacham is, and we're outdoors. So that's new. A new playing environment. So that's fun. Yeah, having this new location is a lot of fun. Oh, really? I thought that's where I had to go. Oh, well, I guess we can't go that way then. TVs for sale. We can't go in that door either, though. I guess we go in this one. Uh-oh. We're back to close quarters indoors.
I just got word from Den Mother. They're missing a Delta Force team. Worse, they sent them into the data center without telling us.
Great. Let me guess. They want us to find them.
Professional courtesy. Rescue and recon, then.
Roger that.
Alright, are we in the data center now? I'm not sure. Ooh, it's giving us a long-range weapon. I guess... Do I get rid of the grenade launcher? Oh, man. I guess so. Oh, friendly, I think. Is he friendly or not? That's the hard part. I don't know who's friendly and who's not. It doesn't, like, tell you straight up. Also, I cannot climb down this ladder. I guess they're friendly. Nope. They're not friendly. If they shoot, they aren't friendly. Alright, so these guys I do need to take out.
Which way?
You know what? I'm gonna grenade.
Grenade!
I think I missed them all with the grenade, though.
This way! Man down! Ah!
Man, I like how the shotgun, like, one-shots them. But you do need to be kind of close. Oops. Drained my health. I don't know if it's dark for you guys. I will have to, when I play this back and watch it, I'll find out if it's dark for you, but for me it's not dark. Like, I can see really good without the flashlight. I don't need the flashlight to see anything. But maybe it's just the brightness that it's turned up to. So I'll try to keep it on more for you guys. But the problem with keeping the flashlight on is the enemies detect you.
Keep your focus. Get get to the data center.
He's over here! Firing!
Okay, we're going into a parking garage. Now, I had a terrible time in the parking garage in Extraction Point. I was introduced to the mech dude, and that was not fun.
Watch out! Grenade!
Well, that didn't help. Oh, actually, it did help. Yeah, like I said, I'll try to use the flashlight a little more, but the enemies can see you when you're using it, so yeah, you get detected. Oh, I can't go in that. Do I go up or down?
ATC is hiding something big, and we're caught in the crossfire.
I go down. Permanent health increase.
Look out! Grenade! Covering fire! Help me!
Bye-bye. I like how we're going in and out of all these storefronts. All these buildings. It's kind of fun.
Squad, check in. Suppressor fire! I need help! Any movement?
What's going on over there?
I've got Den Mother breathing down my neck about his men. Let's pick up the pace.
Keep firing!
Okay, what's going on over here? We got a bunch of people grouped up. Bunch of dead bodies. Hope he was a bad guy. Ooh, there's that music that I love. Finally, that music kicked in.
Remember, we're meeting at the maintenance entrance.
Friendlies? I think they're friendly.
About time, Sergeant. Nice to see you got all your fingers and toes.
You did good, Sergeant.
Is there replica activity in the building?
No sign of replicas on the satellite.
We proceed with extreme caution. We still don't know what we're dealing with.
I want an immediate feed of any and all data collected.
Copy.
Stay close, Sergeant.
So we met up with our squad again. That's nice. So we have backup now, companions again. That's real interesting. Oh, and we're already past an entire interval. So that was our introduction to the game, basically, interval 01. But now it's time for interval 02, which is called a Revelation, Rescue and Recon. Situation: F.E.A.R operatives have entered the ATC data center. Dead Mother has lost contact with a Delta Force team inside the complex. Send ahead of your F.E.A.R team into the building. They have not been heard from since. Mission: find the missing Delta Force team and gather all information to elicit ATC activities and the Perseus project. I think this is where I'm going to stop for today's video. I think interval 02 is a good place to stop. We did all of interval 01. And like I said, I don't know how many intervals are in the game, so I don't know how many hours this is going to take me. Extraction Point was fairly long, like 6 hours. And F.E.A.R, of course, was like 13 hours. So yeah, I'm interested to see how long Perseus Mandate takes, but let me just give a little wrap-up here. My first impressions going into this is that I can definitely see the complaints about image quality. For a 2007 game that is a year removed from Extraction Point and 2 years removed from F.E.A.R itself, yeah, the graphics seem dated. It's the same graphics engine. They could have still improved texture quality or done some things to object quality or whatever, but they didn't. Seems like they just carried everything over. So I do see that complaint. That's the first thing I'll mention. But the second thing I'll mention, which is very positive, is the change in venue. We have gone from a power plant to outdoor fighting in the city and moving through buildings and storefronts, and that's different landscape to explore in the game. So new art there and everything. So that's different. So far, also a little bit of a gameplay change as well. We now have companions. We have a squad who's following us, and they give us backup. That's new. And they did a little bit of that in Extraction Point, but they're now doing it more in Perseus Mandate, so that's really cool. Though we still had a pretty large section where we had to fight solo, so there's that thing. There's that as well. I do question why I have bullet time. Why do I have slow motion, these reflexes? If I'm not playing as the point man, I shouldn't have that superpower. Why do I have that superpower? I shouldn't. Also, why am I being haunted by Paxton Fettel? That shouldn't be the case. Which also brings up the question then, are we going to get scares in the game? Are we going to have Alma show up? So far, we haven't seen any Alma in interval 01. But we did see Paxton. And I had a really good jump scare, probably one of the best jump scares that I had so far in these games. Turned around, boom, he was right there. I didn't expect that. Good jump scare. I enjoyed that. The music is been off and on. I haven't really had any creepy music. Every now and then it kicks in and it's kind of interesting, but otherwise it's been a very quiet first interval. The first interval has been very quiet. And I guess they're just trying to get you back into the game to figure out how to play it, but after playing F.E.A.R and Extraction Point, you don't really need that as a tutorial. So, I don't know. Haven't encountered really any new weapons yet. So, looking forward to seeing what happens there. Also have not encountered any new enemies yet. We still got the invisible ninja guys. We dealt with that just a little bit. So, that was interesting. But so far, it's okay. I think so far Extraction Point is still above, and I've only played this for an hour, but, you know, Extraction Point still seems a little bit better to me so far, starting off. As I get into this, we'll figure out if that's the case or not. Of course, I will do a full review of Perseus Mandate at the very end of this playthrough, so make sure to watch my entire playthrough in the very last video where I give a full gameplay review of the game. I will do that, of course. But as a standalone expansion, I mean, it's just more F.E.A.R. It's just a little bit more of that gameplay, and it's been fun. But it's just okay right now. And we'll see how I continue to feel about it as we move on. But I hope you all enjoy this playthrough and have fun along with me on this journey as I play all of these original F.E.A.R games. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.